With the introduction of Deathfire Touch, Senna finally has a keystone that unlocks her strongest form yet. I've already put in a ton of games testing different setups, climbed to Grandmaster, and I'm confident I've landed on her optimal build. These are the items and runes. Let me explain to you why Deathfire Touch is so broken and why it works so well. The main reason why Deathfire Touch breaks Senna is because of the interaction with it and Cleaver. When you Q an enemy, you get 2 stacks of armor shred from Cleaver, but because of the damage over time from Deathfire Touch, you automatically get max stacks. As you can see in the top left here, after I Q an enemy, the initial stacks of Cleaver is 2, and then it goes to 5, which is 30% armor shred, and it refreshes because of the damage over time. The crazy part about this is that with just one Q, you can shred everyone's armor by 30%. It not only works with your Q, but your ult as well. That's the main interaction, but there's a lot more that makes this build even crazier. Black Cleaver's passive of Fervor, that gives you movement speed every time you do damage, refreshes with every tick as well. You can see that the hasted here keeps refreshing after I Q the enemy. This also works with your celerity, as you can see here that it will jump from 3 to 5. Also, the last thing that makes this insane is that Cut Down works with your Deathfire Touch burn, so if you just land a Q, the burn will deal 8% more damage with every tick. So with just one Q, you essentially can shred the entire enemy team's armor for 30%, have increased movement speed for 6 seconds, while Cut Down amplifies the burn damage from DFT. To expand on my items, I usually go Voltaic after Cleaver, because I think the new Voltaic Cycle Sword is just broken, and also because the lethality just does so much combined with the armor shred. I think that Zeal item second is outdated after the nerfs to Senna's base damage on her Q and W, and it makes more sense to just go AD items after the increase on the ratios. Third item Hex Optics feels nice because when you're building it, you're in that sweet spot of souls where your crit will be over 50% with the item. I went ahead and first picked her on Nonchalant Guy, which is around Emerald 1 MMR. The enemy picked Nautilus and Draven, which is one of her worst matchups. I actually swapped out Gathering Storm with Scorch because this is a very hard lane to free scale in. Yo, what's up guys? Today we are playing the new Senna build with the Deathfire Touch. We're playing Varus Senna into Draven Nautilus. This is probably one of the worst Senna lanes like ever. But the way to play this level 1 is to walk with the wave in case Nautilus is sitting in this third bush. Because he's not, we're going to be pushing forward here. We really want to play for our level 2. Even though, because we are double ranged, we should get level 2. It's like very important that you try to get this, because otherwise if, oh, just dodge that. I missed up there. Otherwise, if you do not get prio in this lane, you're just gonna get cooked. Okay, so we actually just handshake level 2, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. This guy might flash for me. Nope. Okay, that's fine. These guys are fighting in the wave. It's actually winning for us. So we're gonna pop our potions. They actually take a really bad trade here, so we should be kind of winning after that. Just standing behind the minions here. Graves is clearing top to bot. I am taking note of that. We're just chilling. I'm gonna hold the wave right here, so that it's harder for Nautilus to actually be able to do anything. I'm gonna try to auto Draven when he tries to hit these minions. I'm sending her behind. Yeah, I need to back up though. As much as I want to play for the souls, I just need to respect Nautilus. So these melee minions are pretty low. Stepping back. I'm gonna go E here. That would have been crazy if Nautilus hooked when Draven did that. Draven's out of pots, Nautilus still has pots. But wow, Draven just doesn't pick up his axes. Graves is pinging on the way. So Nautilus actually has heal.
By the time I'm done here, dying will be the easy part.
Walking up here. Draven wants to recall. I walk up and cancel it. Rammus is not showing on the third crab, so or on the scuttle crab, so I'm assuming he's clearing bot to top. Not sure what Graves is doing. I thought it looked like he was trying to go over the wall. But I'm gonna... Okay, nice. Can I get the soul? Oh, too late. I was gonna say, I was gonna let myself get hooked there. so the Graves gank would work, but yeah, I just didn't get the opportunity to. They saw Graves kind of walking. Rammus should be around bot now because if he's clearing bot to top, this is the timer where he probably resets. They're running forward, so I need to flash this hook. We should be chillin'. Yeah. Oh, this guy DC'd. Got it. Nice. Guys, he's not a paid actor, I swear. I don't know what happened. RIP that guy. But we dodged the gank, so we are chillin'. Okay. I want part of this plate too. Okay, it's very important that we do not try to push this wave in, because it would be way too greedy. We would not have enough time to push this wave and then recall by the time Drift comes back, and then they can stop our backs and just make the game very hard. So I like going boots here, tier 1 boots against hook champs, just so, well, honestly in general, I think hook boots like early on Senna is very good because it just helps you dodge stuff, but we are able to get boots and a phage, which is ginormous because the phage passive works with celerity, and your Deathfire touch just keeps it up for a very long time because of the burn. It refreshes every tick if we use an ability. This is a big wave. We don't really want to do anything here. Just let this come to us. Farm safely. I have 2 stacks on my support item, so I'm going to just use it on this. And then I'm just going to farm and chill. Rammus is topside. Don't know where the enemy is. Nautilus is seen on a ward here. If Nautilus wasn't seen on a ward, we would want to walk with the minions again, like how we did level 1 to shield ourselves from this bush. But I think we can assume that Draven probably went back because Nautilus is roaming and he's Draven is just not in lane. So we are going to push this wave in. Maybe we can look for dragon here. Our wave actually doesn't crash. Yeah, our wave doesn't crash, so okay, well, I mean, I guess they can't technically freeze it because it's Draven, but we would have ideally wanted to try to push the wave in and then gone this dragon. But these guys are... we're in, like, Diamond right now, so the wave management, we're not getting punished as hard. Although, I think maybe because it is Draven, they wouldn't have been able to freeze it anyways. So I'm going to hit this, spot that, which is really good. I have 3 stacks on my support item. Go ahead and use this. Yeah, don't want to... Playing pretty safe here. Don't want to try and poke out a soul. It's because, you know, if I just miss space once and I will die. It's high risk, very low reward. I'll ward this. Still respecting Nautilus. Don't see him, so I'm just gonna... I don't know where he is. Okay, well I'm 6. I'm gonna focus Draven. Like, Varus is just bailing on me. I feel like we could have won that if he didn't. If he wasn't so scared, I think we win that. But he just kind of hesitated. So, we just don't really win that. We win that if we commit. I think even if one of us dies, it's fine. Nice. Rammus is topside. I'm gonna shove this. I'm gonna get this plating and then look for a reset. Oh, I did not mean to take that. My fault. So after the plating, It's usually not worth to just get in the extra hits. It's a lot better to reset and get better tempo. Nice try on that. The pickaxe now. I'm gonna wait for this ruby crystal. I kind of eat a little early there. I want to look mid here. There's not gonna be much to do bot since Varus is resetting and the wave is bouncing back to us, so we will be very safe. Okay, so there's actually nothing else to do mid here as well because our Aurelion Soul is recalling, so I'm just gonna head back bot. It's very important that you're crossing through here. So you have your home guards up. You see these blue little lines. If you cross it, that means that your home guard will be disabled. But as long as you are in the bounds, then home guards will be activated. So looking at items now, I am very strong. Nautilus is here. We do need to be a little careful, even though we do have the advantage if Nautilus just lands a hook. He is 6 now. If they all in someone, one of us is going to die for sure. So we still want to be smart about how we take our fights. But we do want to play pretty forward here. So I'm going to wait until Nautilus shows to go control. Okay, I'm going to, as soon as he peeks his head out, I'm going to go deward this. Graves is bot as well. So we just missed hook. I'm going to walk this guy in with my E. Great. Nice. Great ult. Draven flashed. I still have ults. Beautiful. I'm going to use my Q to get the soul as well. Look mid here, just in case Malzahar was low or something. I don't mean to take all these kills, but it just kind of worked out this way. You know, I don't mind taking the kills. Oh, and the solo plating. Okay, so I have my cleaver already at 11 minutes. We are just so strong. I think it's a Rammus too, so this armor shred is just going to be beautiful. I'm gonna go Voltaic here. Oh. I don't necessarily want to rotate to this, but I'm watching in case Graves does need some help. I think he's good. Nautilus is walking in the river. Okay, well, that's that. I feel like Aurelion Soul should have just respected. He saw Nautilus walk up there, so that should have 100% been avoided. Draven is back. Whoa. Okay, nice. Draven is pretty far from us. I still have heal. That guy's worth 127 gold, jeez. Okay, we want to just shove this. Oh, get my Bloodsong here before I get into combat so I can just go off cooldown. It's gonna hard shove this. Now we are just really strong. Draven has a hubris, but he's 0-4, feels bad. So we're just gonna shove this. This. I'm gonna play for first tower here. Oh, what? I didn't even mean to auto him. Dropping a ward here. This ward is really nice because you'll be able to see if Nautilus goes for a roam after this wave mid, or if he just stays in lane. I'm gonna get Swifty Boots just because I'm just so ahead. Again, it helps with just living, especially against this team. They can just kind of run me down. So now I am just very fast. I have all my movement speed items. Need to be careful though. Again, Nautilus, Draven, they're still very strong. Don't know if I can save this guy. There's 2 wards in that. Oh, a soul's right here. Can I grab this? That was actually really dangerous. This is like so awkward. Malzahar is just chilling here.
Fire screams.
Window is 1-0 right now. Like kind of chilling. There's no way Malzahar's still here, right? Damn, I tried Q-sniping him. Okay, so
Hunted by the forces of dark.
their jungler is top, Malzahar is mid. This is an isolated 2v2. Close. I have ults. Got him. Nice, nice, nice. I have to aim that slightly upwards. Oh, Darius is here for some reason. Okay, he came. He TP'd? Oh, I guess he did TP.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
Blessings of the
I'm actually gonna go Voltaic here. Oh, I'm just barely short of the pickaxe. Chillin' though. Bot's pushing out. I think mid. I'm gonna go help mid here.
It's harder to hold a
This is a good roam timer since Varus is the wave is bouncing back to us, so he should be fine. Rammus is rolling through. Aw, come to me. I'm in such a bad spot. Oh, tried flashing. Damn, yeah, that was very bad pathing by me. I should have just sacked this and then ran up here. Very unfortunate. You got this? Nice. Okay. You got my shutdown? Darius. It's 2-1. That was like, yeah, horrendous pathing by me. I definitely should have respected that, but it's okay.
To be reborn. Am I still
Gonna go mid here. Varus is most likely gonna be able to get this and then just recall, so wanna chill mid here. Dragon is up. Definitely want to play for that. Nautilus is going topside here. I want these souls. Just one. It's fine.
the guns
I'm gonna
not
control
heavy
ward this
as all that
bush.
I've been carrying.
Have the ward over. This is the classic just vision setup for keeping control of the river. Nautilus is moving now, but he's a little too late. This dragon is free. Varus is coming mid. There's a ward in the pit. I don't really need to sweep it since we already got dragon. Wait for the soul. Then I'm gonna move here. Damn. Felt like if Varus just bought that, we would be fine. Graves was like behind us. But this is like very solo queue thing. Not really getting any help from my teammates, so I'm going to just start playing super selfishly. I think we definitely would have won that if Varus just
Every day
walked up with me, but it's okay. Gonna start mid here again. These two are recalling. Next objective is going to be Baron side in 2.5 minutes. Asol is 0-3, so I'm gonna want to play the top side here. Oh, I didn't buy a ward. Or a control ward. Normally I would control ward this. I'm just playing for the tools here. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go around. Oh nice, this guy's a control ward, perfect. Walk here. Nice.
screams of the wraiths are so loud you can't hear your own.
Walking with window. Getting a nice little ward for him. Do you see this guy behind? I think that's enough. Very nice. Okay, so we do see a lot coming.
Something wasn't trying to kill me, it would have me worried.
I think Rammus is gonna come from river, maybe. This is actually really good. Ulting Malzahar there too to give Graves the shield or whoever. That guy's just gone. Graves sight to Malzahar. This is a mess. I want to push out top. I think Graves died to Malzahar like burn, and then he was doing blue buff, so that killed him. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, our Varus needs to be better about that. Ramp has no ult, so we should be kind of chilling. Oh jeez. We can kind of win this. W, Graves is here. Shredding the armor. Nice. I want to pick up this soul, but a little grief if I do. I have so much gold now. Okay. I actually have my Voltaic, which is insane. I'm gonna be just so strong here. Do not have enough for a control ward. So next, I'm actually gonna go Hex Optics. I think Hex Optics third is really nice on this build, just because I think the crit starts to be you'll have around 50%, above 50% crit once you build a third item. Dude, this okay, I mean, yeah, Varus needs to be better about his ults, but it's fine. 100 souls now. I'm at 50% crit. If I have Hex Optics, I'm gonna be at 75, and I'm just gonna be chilling. It's that nice balance of lethality, armor shred, and crit. I'm a little scared here. I don't see anyone else on the map for the enemy. Dragon is coming up in 35. We don't have bot side warded. Darius is top side. We saw Vision Cone get hit here, so Rammus is most likely... Someone is here.
No one said this would be easy. If they did, they're probably dead by now.
It's a little scary. Oh my god, the triple ult. Nice. I'm gonna immediately recall so we can defend this.
Remember my lessons and
They are just shoving mid here. I'm just gonna buy a dagger here. Wait, there's no dagger in Hex Optics. I'm thinking Zeal. Window has the flank. I'm low-key getting cooked, I'm not gonna lie. I need to just ult this. Ult for the armor shred. It's crazy that your ult can even apply like all 5 stacks of your armor shred. Look at the value of my runes right now. Cut down. Doing almost 2k. Insane. 113 souls. Go for Baron here. I'm gonna get some deep wards. Well, we are already here. I'm gonna hit this.
it's just nice not to
This. I saw Darius top, so I don't really have to worry too much. Almost saw me put that ward down, but it's fine. Draven is over here. Getting a 3-man queue for my team. I want this soul. Can I get it? I'm trolling. Oh my god, I thought that was in Q range. Going Hex Optics. Hex Optics. In the crit portion first. So I have 65% crit right now, 114 souls. If I get 6 more, I reach that other threshold. We have Baron now. We are going to want to start sieging. Grab these souls. During this time, you have to play pretty safe. I think walking up there was a little dangerous. We are playing against the Rammus, so he could have just like jumped on me if he was waiting for me, but yeah, our Varus is bot for some reason. That guy is still... That guy has so much armor still. Okay, still need to play safe.
Save them all, living and dead.
They are top right now. Malzahar's bot. Darius Nautilus are top. Malzahar's bot. That means Draven is mid, and then we don't know where Rammus is. But our team is 4, so it doesn't even matter if Rammus tries to engage on us. Rammus is showing mid here. Don't want to get hooked. We should just hit the tower. Okay, or not. Just kidding. That works too. So, how much crit do I have now? 75% crit. I haven't even finished my Hex Optics. We have grubs. We're just kind of running it down. We'll connect with top right after this. Don't want to get hooked. Okay. Nice. Oh. It's very awkward. Take him, not me. Scary. Alright guys, that's the Senna commentary. We end with 134 souls at 25 minutes. I want to check the damage here. I'm gonna see how much damage I did. This build is just so strong. Yeah, that was honestly a pretty good game. Oh, 17k. Damn, Varus actually did more damage than me. I'm surprised. I thought I would be doing more damage than him for sure. But yeah, guys, this is the new build. I'd highly recommend it. It's so strong, so OP. And if you just look at the value of my runes, just absolutely insane. So that's the Senna commentary. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching.